Don't let the balmy weather confuse you. It is still the holiday season in Greensboro, and it is the place to be for the holidays. There is so much going on, and we start in downtown Greensboro. Of course, you know Zach Matheny, king of downtown Greensboro.
I wish.
So much going on, of course. It's already started.
It's my favorite time of the year. And somebody asked me the other day, well, what about this or what about that? And I'm like, well, this is the holiday season.
Yeah.
It kicks it off. Everybody's in such a good mood. We got skaters behind us now, and I just love it.
Yeah, and the skating has started and will continue through January, so that's here to stay for a while.
January, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
And it's just a nice nip in the air during the day, and at
It
night.
does not have to be freezing to ice skate.
I
We
prefer
like
it
it
not
this
to.
way. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm with you. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak.
Exactly. So we're kicking off. We've got the ice rink going on now. The holiday around, the first part, Thanksgiving area, very busy, a lot of things happening. And then we move right into Festival of Lights, the holiday parade. We've got the balloons back. Even though there's a helium shortage, we've got helium, so the balloons will be floating. We've got over 108 entries. And then we move right into the rest of the holidays with Santa and shopping and just fun.
All right, so we know Santa is making several stops around downtown
Yes.
Greensboro, but a crowd favorite is always at the Biltmore.
Correct. We'll have the Biltmore the first couple weekends leading up to the holidays. And so that's always fun, and it's free. Just come on by, take as many pictures as you want. And then, of course, our shops. We have over 60 downtown, and they talk about, let's buy local.
Yeah.
Well, downtown's the epitome of local. It's only mom and pop retail shops working hard for you, and it creates that vibe.
Yeah, and every dollar you spend locally, of course, gives back, and it benefits all of us when we spend our money locally.
That's right. And one thing this year we are doing again is we're having the retailers have a contest on dressing up their windows.
Oh, I love that.
And so we want folks to come down and let us know at downtowninDecember.org. Shoot us an email at say contact form. Let us know which shop you thought had the best window, and we reward them with, of course, downtown certificates for different restaurants or different retail shops. And so we want people to be interactive.
Yeah, so New York City has nothing on Greensboro when it comes to the decorations because it looks beautiful. From the store windows to the lights, the trees, it's just gorgeous this time of year.
You know, we try to take it up a notch every year. And so the ice rink, we've made some changes, some positive changes, hopefully. We had lights on Elm Street last year, which that was new. We may have a few tricks and see if anybody can find them. They'll have to come down and let us know if they saw it. We got even a new holiday tree. It's 36 feet tall,
Oh, wow.
42 feet with the star, and over 1,000 bulbs. And so we always try to add one or two more things every year.
Instagram worthy for sure.
Instagram worthy.
Zach, thank you so much. It is the website to find out about all the things happening in downtown Greensboro is downtowninDecember.org. And just come on down. You're sure to find some fun when you head to downtown Greensboro. Greensboro downtown parks are a great place to visit, of course, during the spring and summer, but the winter and the holiday season provides a little extra magical fun in the parks. Rob Overman is executive director. What is going on over the holiday season?
Well, really, the question is what's not going on in our parks this holiday season. We're going to kick it off in December. We'll have a 2-day holiday market. We'll follow that up in mid-December with Santa when he returns to the park right here on the Great Lawn. And then at the end of the month, we're going to try something new this year. We're going to be showing a holiday movie in the park outside. So obviously, we want everyone to dress warmly.
Yes.
We'll have hot chocolate, but it should be a really fun time. Bring blankets, whatever you need to do to stay warm, but we're going to show a holiday classic here in the park.
Oh, I can't wait. I expect we'll see lots of Santa hats, perhaps, on that night with trying to stay warm.
Absolutely. I would imagine so as well. Absolutely.
What is your favorite part about the holidays in Greensboro?
I think just seeing the community come together, all the activity downtown, the shops that are open, everybody is just in a happy mood. It's just a really fun time. It's a fun time to be in the parks, and we're excited to keep it going. People often think that, we are just here in the spring, summer, and fall, but, we are a year-round operation, so we're excited to keep our free programming going, all through the winter.
In fact, along those lines, even once the holidays are over, Christmas, New Year's, all of that, there's fun. The winter fun continues here in the parks.
Oh, absolutely. At the start of the new year, we're going to have our Women's Wellness Series return, which will be held inside the Cultural Arts Center. We're also going to be doing a New Year yoga course this year. That'll be in January and February. And we're also going to be hosting 2 full moon fusions, which if you've never been, it's a celebration of the full moon. At the first one in January, we'll have Marcus B. Smooth come out and join us for Dancing Under the Stars as we welcome the first full moon of the year.
Oh, what a great idea. I look forward to it. All right, always fun. Come out, check out all the fun in Greensboro's downtown parks, and you can find out what's going on the easiest way. Follow them on Facebook. Looking for something for the little ones on your gift list? Well, look no further than Tasty Tie. Mom invented, in fact, a Greensboro mom invented the Tasty Tie. Erin Pate is the one. Hello.
Hi.
So where did your inspiration for Tasty Tie come?
Well, my little boy was 6 months at the time, and I was looking for a solution that was multifunctional and that could be, fashionable for little boys, since it is harder to find cute little boy stuff, and something that he could chew on and also be entertained with. So that's where the idea came, and I made my own and tried it on him, and he absolutely loved it. So I thought, okay, there's a market for this, and that's when I went to create it.
Okay, so what is a Tasty Tie?
So a Tasty Tie is a clip-on wearable teething tie, and you can just clip it onto any baby outfit, and they can wear it as a tie or chew on it as a teething toy. And it's just very multifunctional, and it's machine washable too.
And it makes a nice little crinkling noise. You can chew on this. It's safe for them.
Yes, and it's stimulating. It has that crinkle sound, so babies love it.
And you also found that not only is it good for just dress up and looking cute and play, but a car toy. It's a perfect car toy.
Yes, car trips with kids now is very enjoyable for us, and toys don't just fall in the cracks, and you can't get back there to get it for them, so they always have it fastened on without dropping.
And I know you had a full-time job career before you became mom inventor. What has that transition been like?
Well, it's been busy. We've luckily taken off really well, so we are in over 150 boutique retailers around the U.S. and now Nordstrom. So.
And in Greensboro, you are exclusively at
Pollywogs.
Yes, which is where we are today.
Yes.
So you can come into Greensboro, into Pollywogs, and buy a Tasty Tie. You can also get them online at tastytie.com. Erin, thank you so much. We are at Pollywogs, which is a premier children's boutique in Greensboro. It's been here for many years. Margaret White is the owner. So you have owned the store for how long?
Since May of 2018.
And why was this a venture you wanted to undertake?
Well, I have always loved shopping at Pollywogs. I have 3 children that are young, and just over the years, just being able to experience just coming in and celebrating the fun things in life, getting a birthday present, finding out you're having a new baby, coming back from the ultrasound, I just got to get something pink or blue. And the previous owner was closing because she was moving, and it just broke my heart because we have to have a children's store in Greensboro to celebrate all those life moments. So reached out to her, and now here we are. So.
And it really is fun. Of course, we're standing in front of the Christmas jammies. It's always something folks like to get during the holiday season. And you have gifts of all things, not just clothes.
Right, we do. I mean, even like here, hats, and a lot of different stuffed animals, fun crafts, and different games. So a lot of different things to choose from.
What is it like owning a business in Greensboro? Why is this a good place to have a business?
I just love the community, and we have recently started to do more events on like a Saturday since we moved into our new space. We only moved 2 doors down. We're still in Irving Park Plaza, but just being able to host different events. We were just talking about with the community theater, we had Wizard of Oz cast, and it was just so fun to see people come in, interact with the characters, just come by and say hi and just enjoy the space with us.
Come by and say hi. They are in Irving Park Plaza, Pollywogs, for all the little ones on your gift list. Tasty Tie and Pollywogs all in one spot. It's pollywogs.com. Cold days in downtown Greensboro kind of make you feel like you're in New York City, even more so when you see what's going up behind me. Of course, that's the Tanger Center, home to the Broadway series, which starts next year. And what a perfect holiday gift. Tickets to Broadway shows that will last all year round. Yes, Jenny Lanning is the director of Broadway marketing for the Tanger Center. Hello.
Hi, how's it going? Thanks for having us.
We're out in our sunglasses doing a little Hollywood this morning for Broadway.
We're cool. We're cool like that.
Okay, so we know a lot of tickets have already been sold for the Broadway series.
Yeah, we are actually nearing 15,000 subscribers probably in the next couple of weeks. So has absolutely blown us away, the support that the community has given us here in the Triad.
And so that includes how many shows?
Yeah, so that's going to be 6 shows that are on our inaugural season. So starts with Beautiful, the Carole King musical, which will be our first kind of big Broadway show in May. And then we've got Come From Away, which was one of my personal favorites. And then, of course, the big blockbuster Wicked, and then another blockbuster, The Lion King by Disney. And then we have Dear Evan Hansen and Mean Girls to round out the season.
I mean, so we're talking about a full year of Broadway shows right here in Greensboro.
Yeah, no kidding. It's quite the season, right? Especially for our first year to have so many blockbusters, and they're actually all making their Triad premieres as well. So we could not be more excited, and apparently Greensboro and the rest of the Triad couldn't be more excited either.
I think you are right. Well, this would be a great holiday gift to gift tickets to someone. Gift tickets to yourself.
Yeah, no kidding. People are always saying give experiences, not necessarily but that is one of the best gifts you can give. Especially, whether it's a whole year of Broadway and you want to buy that Broadway subscription, or maybe, we're going to have single tickets on sale for Beautiful in time for the holiday season. And tickets are starting for Beautiful at, I think, $30, $35. And, up in the loge, and, there's not a bad seat in the house at Tanger Center. And, yeah, we're just excited for people to finally get to come witness, what's been going on down here for so long.
Okay, so tell us, where are we in the construction? How's it going? What's it looking like?
Yeah, I think that we are supposed to get the keys maybe in February or March, and we keep announcing shows in the spring, which is just, I think it's really making people excited. And you can see all of our events now at tangercenter.com, and yeah, you can already see now that in the front of the lobby there's actually windows there's glass and I was pointing out that we actually can see some of the marquee screens that are going up right here on the corner. So exciting stuff, y'all.
Some really exciting stuff. Thank you so much. And once again, tickets are on sale now for the full Broadway series here at the Tanger Center. You can get them at tangercenter.com. What better gift than the gift of an experience? And talk about a great experience. The 2020 Toyota U.S. Figure Skating Championships are coming to the Greensboro Coliseum. Hill Caro is chairman of the organizing committee. Hey, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, it's great to be here, and I appreciate the coverage.
I love the idea of a gift as an experience gift, and this is a great experience. Tell us about it.
Well, the U.S. Figure Skating Championships are a very unique event, and it's one that's really attractive for all audience members of all ages. It's a really great family event, and we're going to have some of the best athletes in the entire world, and it's the premier ice sport championships in America. So with all that combined, I guarantee for the holidays, if somebody would give a gift of tickets to the event, it would be a winning proposition on the home front.
I love that idea. Who are some of the skaters to watch?
Well, the current national champions in ladies and men's, respectively, are Alyssa Liu, who won her first national title at 13, which sounds like, wow, she's really precocious. And in many ways she is, because she's the first female skater from the U.S. to do a quadruple jump successfully in national and international competition. So she's a up-and-coming rising star. And then on the men's side, Nathan Chen is the current reigning world's champion. He's won it 2 times in a row. He's our national champion. He's one of our most accomplished ever in history male skaters, and people will just be amazed. So he's the top of the heap internationally, and here he's going to be in Greensboro.
And why does U.S. Figure Skating love Greensboro? Why is this a good spot for this event?
I think they love it for several reasons. As a matter of fact, we were in a meeting, we were talking about some of those factors beforehand. One is this is a great venue complex, and it sets up really well for the championships, where we're able to actually host their practice ice on site and do a significant fan fest that draws in the public, both of which are free. And then, we have tickets as low as $5 for like 5 or 6 of the events. So it's very affordable for everybody to be able to come and take this event in.
We can't wait. Hill, thank you so much. And it is a perfect gift, the experience of ice skating, to watch the 2020 Toyota U.S. Figure Skating Championships. You can get the tickets now in time for the holidays. Go to Ticketmaster.com. Chances are just about everyone on your holiday list would enjoy a new book. And if you're looking for children's books, you want to go to Wonderland Books on State Street in Greensboro. Amy Lamb is co-owner with her sister. How long have you owned this shop?
We have been open just over a year.
And how has it been?
It's been great. This is our second holiday season, so we're really excited about it. Have some good ideas from last year of what people are looking for, so we're all ready.
So why children's books? Why is this something you wanted to do?
I think my sister and I just really loved children's and young adult books, and really felt like they are books that people still buy and want to look at, and they want to bring their kids in, and we get to do all the fun stuff like story time and Santa, and the ballerina comes to read the Nutcracker, and so we get to do all the fun stuff.
Okay, you have a couple of picks that I'd love for you to share with us.
Well, Little Blue Truck is a huge hit for little people, and this is Little Blue Truck's Christmas, and of course it turns on and twinkle lights and everything. So this is a perfect addition to any little person who needs a little blue truck book.
I love that. I love it. Okay, I'll take this.
Not as many Christmas books for
this is on our list,
but middle grade Guts is the newest from Raina Telgemeier.
Wrote Sisters, right?
Sisters,
and Smile.
And we sell these as soon as we get them in the store. So they are well loved and perfect for 8 to 12-year-olds. So yeah, perfect for middle schoolers. Young adult, Ruta Septis is just an amazing writer. The Fountains of Silence is set in the 1950s, Franco's Spain. So a lot of history. It's got real communiques from the embassy, along with a great story. So we sell a lot of young adult books to adults who read them. And so this is a perfect, good size book for your winter reading.
Yes, or to tear through it over a couple of days when you're stuck inside, maybe.
Yeah, so we've got all kinds of things. We've got Christmas books as well as, like I said, all the series, and the next great book is coming out. So for your kids who are on a reading path of a certain series, we got it. So
or you can help them find the next one that they'll love.
The next one. So yeah, absolutely.
And what do you like about being here on State Street?
State Street is wonderful. It's just really been very welcoming, and it's very walkable, and we have neighborhoods and schools around us, so people just walk in and they're discovering us every day.
Well, shop locally. Yes. Come to Wonderland Books right here on State Street in Greensboro. No holiday shopping is complete without a trip to Friendly Center's Toys & Co. Whether you are a kid or just a kid at heart, you want to visit here. This is a place to buy toys and a place to play. And Mark Holcomb is operations manager. Hello.
Hi there.
Do you like this time of year? I know it's crazy.
I love it. It's awesome. Every day we get busier and busier. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Okay, you're going to share some of the hot toys, and we're going to start with the little ones, right?
Start with the younger kids. Fat Brain toys have been coming out every year with really new, awesome stuff. The Spin Again is new for this year. It's a classic stacking toy, so you're learning colors, sizes, and also the cool twist is when you put them on, they spin as they go down.
They dance for you.
It does come apart, and it becomes a bit of a construction toy as well. The Dimple Duo from them is this cool little gadget where you can learn, you can try it?
Yeah.
There's shapes on one side, colors on the other, And the idea is the kids just really have a lot of fun just popping these little dimples back and forth.
Oh yeah, even adults, it's kind of addictive, isn't it?
And also from Fat Brain, the hiding hedgehog. It's a nesting hedgehog that unnests into a little train. It's really cute. Crocodile Creek, also sticking with colorful things. They do a number of different puzzles and balls and that sort of thing, and they're located in Durham. So
nice.
they're a local focus for us, but really good quality stuff. Heritage Puzzle right here behind it, also local out of Winston.
Oh, that's great. Okay, let's move up ages a little bit here.
Plus Plus.
Okay.
It's a little building system that uses all the same shape, and they nest together to create all sorts of either flat or 3D creations. They're known for these little theme tubes.
Right.
But check these out.
That is a lot.
That's a big tube of Plus Plus. So, yeah, awesome gift. A lot you can do with these. They're really fun for travel, too.
Oh, nice.
Just put them in a Ziploc, and you can play with them anywhere. One of our best-selling games, Otrio.
We have this game. It
Awesome,
is
isn't it?
it's deceptively simple, not so.
And addictive, right? Because it only
is.
takes 15 minutes or so to play. And typically you're surprised when somebody wins. Yeah. It's really fun.
Easy to learn, hard to win.
A trend that we're seeing really take off now are small things, tiny things. So we do have some of the tiny foods which are really becoming the rage, but just world's smallest in general. We have the world's smallest leaf blower,
Okay.
harmonica, table tennis, tool set, tons of different world's smallest. It's really fun. Nice little stocking stuffer too.
Oh yes, people are obsessed with miniatures.
The air fort. You use a box fan. Turn the box fan on and the fort blows up, and it's really big.
Yeah, and inside it's actually pretty big. We have one of these at home too. It's a big hit with our family.
Awesome item and brand new this year. Brooder trucks. We have a great selection of Brooder is made. They're made out of Germany. Their motto is just like the real thing. So if it's supposed to turn, if all the details, it actually works.
Wow.
So everything from construction to farm tractors, that sort of thing. Brooder's awesome.
All right, tell us about these fuzzy guys here.
These we just got in. They're called walkie-talkies.
Okay.
And they talk back to you. Have you played with one?
I mean, I try to tell my children not to talk back to me, Mark.
Hello? What are you doing? Hello? They walk forward and talk back to you. They mimic whatever you say.
That is pretty funny. Oh gosh, talk about that would make a good practical joke too, right? All right. I love outdoor toys, and I know you have no shortage of those too.
Wicked big stuff. We have wicked big footballs. They're inflated and fabric covered. Good for all ages, really. We also have that in a soccer ball and a kickball set. And the kickball is like that big around.
Oh,
it's
cool.
awesome.
So miniatures and giant size things. Okay.
People are trending away from the right size, it seems like. And Stomp Rockets, classic. We've sold Stomp Rockets for 25 years. New this year is the stunt planes. So they shoot up like the Stomp Rocket. It's air pressured. And as they come down, they glide like gliders.
Oh, cool.
So it takes them a little longer to come down and a little more chasing. You know, part of the fun of Stomp Rockets is to shoot it up and then go chase it.
Yes.
I mentioned Two Bros Bows out of Charlotte. Two brothers about 6 years ago invented these, and now they're selling them nationwide.
They're fun, colorful. Yeah.
And our best-selling ride-on ever, we've sold it for 20 years now, is the Easy Roller. You sit down on it, you propel it with your feet. It's really cool.
Love it. Okay. Some other things over here.
Just got in the Kettler pedal car, which you can use this controller here to put it in coast if you're going downhill, and then lock it back into gear to be able to pedal again. And obviously it has a handbrake and the air tires, so it's
that's
a really,
pretty cool.
Really smooth ride.
Yeah. And for the video game loving ones, if you like this and you like video games, you're going to love this.
Remote controlled Mario Kart. Yeah, we have a number of different styles in this, and actually a number of different remote control things, but Mario is always super popular.
Always popular. What is your favorite thing about the holiday season here in Greensboro?
Favorite thing is the kids. Is the kids that come in and their excitement and the wow factor, and the energy that they create for us here in the store, because it's a busy long season and they keep us energized.
They're sure a lot of fun. All right, well, do come visit Toys & Co. in Friendly Center. They have free gift wrapping. They're open every day through Christmas Eve. You can also find them online at toysandco.com. Typically, when you think about the holiday season, you probably don't think about swimming, but you know you can swim year-round in Greensboro at the Greensboro Aquatic Center. And when you go swimming, you can actually help out local children and help them learn to swim too. David Hoover is event manager at the Greensboro Aquatic Center. So first off, you can give the gift of swimming. So like if you have a grandchild, an uncle, a friend who likes to swim, you can give them a certificate to come here to swim.
Yes, you can. We always have gift certificates available here at the Aquatic Center. And obviously this holiday season, give the gift of swimming. So obviously we have these second grade Learn to Swim cards that the students made from local elementary schools that you can come and purchase here.
Yeah, and so when you purchase these cards, you're actually giving the gift of learning to swim because of the free second grade Learn to Swim program.
Exactly. So all this money goes straight to the Guilford County Learn to Swim program.
And we have had, more than 5,000 children learn to swim so far with the Learn to Swim program, totally free of charge.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and in hopes to continue to grow.
And when you see kids in here learning to swim, these second graders get off the bus, some of them nervous for the first time, and then get in the water and then grow in their skills. What is that like for you?
It's great. It's just great to see the transformation from day 1 to day 8 and to see the looks on the children's faces and to see them grow is just awesome.
And of course, you can buy these right here at the Aquatic Center. You can find out all about the gift certificates online. Do you do some swimming over the holidays?
We do. We try to.
Yes. Try to? Some Santa hats in the pool sometimes?
Some Santa hats and reindeers, yes.
All right. We'll be looking for it. I hear sleigh bells already. All right. So check them out. Give the gift of swimming both to someone you love and maybe to a child that you don't even know through the purchase of one of these honor cards. Just go to GreensboroAquaticCenter.com. This spot might not have you thinking about the holidays, but rewind a little bit in your mind, if you will. If you have lived in Greensboro for a long time, you probably know where we are because this is the site of the Boar and Castle, which the restaurant that stood here for many years is no longer here, but you can still have a taste of it, that is for sure. Della Farlow is the owner of the Boar and Castle sauce, still family made here in Greensboro.
Yes, it is. We're 5 generations of sauce makers, and we're still family owned, family made.
So give us a little history of Boar and Castle.
Well, Boar and Castle used to be right here for about 50 years. It was a drive-in with the car hops, and people loved it. And it went away in 1980, but we still have the sauce, and the sauce is nearly 90 years old.
Secret recipe, right?
Oh yeah, family recipe. The recipe's over 100 years old.
Wow, and people like it on what?
Everything. It became famous here at the Boar and Castle on Castle Burgers.
Okay.
So it became famous as a burger sauce, but it was so good they started putting it on everything: burgers, shrimp, chicken, ribs, butter, steak sandwiches, just everything.
What has given it such long legs, made it last so long, and people keep buying?
I don't know. It's just magical. A lot of people still buy it because it reminds them of their childhood, and there's nothing else like it. It's just so good. I mean, it's good on everything. Even your finger.
Yeah, there has to be a little tasting that goes on in the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, tell us about this spot a little bit, because right now it just, we see some shrubs and some bushes, trees, but I know you remember this differently. Talk to us a little bit of the space.
Over in this corner over here was called the dark side. Okay. And people back in the day would smooch under the wisteria vines. And then you would drive through, and there was the car hops. You drive in to get your sandwich. Right. The car hops would come out to you, and a lot of people would just cruise the Boar and Castle, and then make their way over to like hot shops on I don't know where that was. I think it was High Point Road, and so it was just a lifestyle here. People just love it.
So you're really bottling memories, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
And it continues to be successful?
Yes. We cannot make it fast enough.
So where can you buy it?
We're at all Lowe's Foods, area Harris Teeters. We're at a lot of mom and pop shops like Triad Meat, Town and Country Meat and Produce, J&S Cafeteria, McKnight Hardware. farmers market. I mean, a bunch of little places.
Well, thank you for sharing a little bit about Boar and Castle sauce and your memories. It's so much fun to hear. And you can have a little taste of Greensboro, and you can share it with people all over the country, because you can also get it online at boarandcastlesauce.com. The holidays are not just for the kids. Sometimes you need a little adult time, and why not check out one of Greensboro's many hot spots for just adults, and this is Little Brother Brewing. Jeff Colley, one of the owners of Little Brother Brewing. So how did you get started here?
So we've been here 2 years. We just celebrated our 2-year anniversary. This was just a passion project that we wanted to be a part of everything going on downtown Greensboro. Love the craft beer industry. When we travel, we eat and we drink our way around cities, and we wanted to just be a part of that culture, and so we went for it, and it's been great.
And so why downtown Greensboro? Why was this a good place to do this?
I've worked downtown for the past 15 years. I live near downtown. I'm just really invested in what's going on downtown, and there's just a lot going on. I mean, we get a lot of foot traffic. It's a great place to open a business.
It's a pretty fun business to do, I would think.
Absolutely. We've had a really good time.
And family business?
Yes, exactly, yes. We have two families that partnered together to do this. We were friends before opening up, and it's definitely a family endeavor.
Awesome. All right, so the holidays, this is going to be a pretty hopping spot over the next few weeks, I would guess.
Absolutely. Thanksgiving all the way through New Year's is just really big time of the year. People want to go out, have a good time. Looking forward to a really good 6 weeks ahead of us.
All right, and you do some canning of beer, so if you want to take some to a friend, you can do that?
Absolutely. We can beers up to order once you come in. If you sit down, have a drink, and then want to take something with you, we can do a 4-pack, get a selection of whatever you want. If you enjoyed something, you can try a couple or get 4, 8, or 12, or however many you want of whatever you liked.
But no matter what, just stop by. If you're out downtown before dinner, after dinner, or an afternoon, it's a good place to just hang out with some friends and relax, cool off after the holiday shopping.
Absolutely, yes. We'd love to have folks come in. We've got a lot of other great retailers around us. Within a block, you've got Just Be, Design Archives, Scuppernong Books. There's a lot of great places to come shop, eat, and then stop by Little Brother and have a drink.
Drink locally, right?
Absolutely.
Love it. Jeff, thank you so much. Check him out on Elm Street at the corner of Elm and McGee in downtown Greensboro, or online at littlebrotherbrew.com. During the holiday season, you cannot forget about your four-legged friend. And if you are looking for the perfect present for your pup, then Aardvarks is the place you need to visit. Andrea Smith is with Aardvarks. Hey, how are you?
Hey, doing good. How are you?
I am doing great. This is such a fun place to work, it would seem to me.
Yeah, it is. We have a great time, and we're doing good work for the pups.
So what is Aardvarks? What are they?
Aardvarks, we are a job training program with the Arc of Greensboro, established in 2011. We serve as a job training program in the community for adults with intellectual developmental disabilities. And we make the best darn dog treats in the world.
So tell us about the dog treats.
All right, so our dog treats, we have 3 flavors. We actually have a peanut butter, pumpkin, and a brew barker. Our peanut butter, everything is made from all natural ingredients, no preservatives, no fillers. We grind our peanuts fresh in-house for our recipe. Yeah, and the new pumpkin recipe is actually wheat, corn, and soy-free.
Awesome. How long have you been in business?
How long has Aardvarks been in business? Since 2011.
That's a really good run so far. And so what has it been like to have this business in Greensboro, and how has the community received it?
Oh, it's been great. We have so many supporters, so many in the community, so many people in the community help out. We have so many great parents, so many great bakers that just come in here and work hard and just have a great day at work.
And tell me a little bit about some of your bakers.
Some of our bakers, well, Miss Danielle is one of our newest bakers. She actually set a record recently, a personal best of 10 pans a day, which is pretty astonishing. That would be hard even for myself. So she's pretty remarkable. And John, our baker back there, has just been selected as my dancing partner with Dancing on the Diamond that we're going to be doing next year. So we're pretty excited about that. She's been with Aardvarks now about 1.5 years. John has maybe about 6 or 7 years.
What does this work mean to you?
It means so much to me. This is the best thing I've ever done with my life. I love Coming in here every day professionally, I came to Art Barks with like a business background, baking background, but this is right where I was meant to be, and I love what I do and love seeing everybody have that moment of fulfillment where you're doing good work, productive work, and something that means so much to people in the community.
Yeah, it really does. So where can we buy Art Barks dog treats?
Art Barks dog treats are located all over Greensboro, all over North Carolina. We're in All Pets Considered, Best for Canine, a few of the other places, Gate City Pharmacy, Friendly Pharmacy, Animal Clinica Friendly, just all types of vets. You can get a full list actually on our website at artbarks.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Andrea. We love visiting, and we know they are barking good, right? Isn't that it? All right. Check them out, Art Barks. You can visit their store. I personally recommend that because that's a lot of fun on Spring Garden Street right off Holden Road in Greensboro, or check them out at artbarks.com. One of my family's very favorite traditions, probably our very favorite tradition here in Greensboro, is a totally free one. It is riding through Sunset Hills and seeing the floating lights, as we call them. And Jonathan Smith is actually the man who came up with it, or he and his family did, I should say. How many years ago now?
22 years ago.
Wow.
So if you are a person in Greensboro and you're 22 years or younger, there have always been lighted balls. Yeah.
Yeah, so
pretty amazing.
Tell us the story. How did it happen?
Well, our little girl came home from college. She was a sophomore and she liked to make things. She was in design school and she came home and said, "Daddy, I think I'd like to make these lighted balls." And she came out in the yard and hung one ball. It was about the size of a cantaloupe and it looked pretty homely. And she hung it on the lowest branch of the smallest dogwood tree. And then she sat down on the front steps and put her chin in her hands and looked like she was waiting for her lost dog to come home. And some nice man and woman drove by in their car and unrolled the window and said, "My, that's beautiful."
Aww.
And she came inside and built another one.
And it grew, and it grew, and it grew, and then it grew to your neighbors, and then
our neighbors.
And
It
their
grew to the
neighbors.
city and their friends and out-of-town relatives.
And you're doing good because not only are you providing this beautiful decoration for our city and this chance for us all to get together, but you're actually raising food for the needy in our community.
People love to be involved in things that matter. They love to do that more than anything else in the world. And generous neighbors, generous people from Greensboro and beyond have brought by food, have brought by money.
Thank you so much for all you have done and continue to do. And do come out and see the lighted balls. They're all over Greensboro now. They're popping up in neighborhoods all over Greensboro, but the most spectacular display is in Sunset Hills. There's holiday fun all season long in Greensboro. You just have to say go.
Go.
Ah! Oh gosh!